From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25. On first down, it's Herbert. His first pass is incomplete. It was Quincy Williams with a tight coverage there.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Jennings has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
39-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Antoine Bethea.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Buying time to his left. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Herbert looking for the end zone. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. An extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 23. A first carry now for Thompson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, it's Thompson. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast and in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Going deep for Eifert. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. Second and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They give it here to Thompson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take
what a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's Herbert now on second down. Dancing to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Jaguars nothing.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
With Melvin Gordon moving on to Denver, Austin Eckler is officially the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year. Eckler took full advantage with a breakout season. 92 receptions, 993 yards, and 8 touchdowns. He was in the top 10 in the league in receptions, receiving touchdowns, and all-purpose yards.
And goal at the 7-yard
Second down at 7. Here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joshua Kelly, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
At the 27-yard line.
On a jet sweep, here comes Chuck. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. To Thompson on the screen. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
To DJ Chark.
They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
3rd and 13.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. It'll be Minshew again. Got his man. It's Eifert. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Minshew sets to throw. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Minshew, 1st and 10. And he swings one that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And this is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he'll let this one go deep for Choke. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Touchdown!
DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
Is good.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now he's forced out right. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Herbert, flush to his right. He'll get this to Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 28 yards on that one. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Hand off to Thompson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
For the running back.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down, Minshew. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Minshew. Minshew has it knocked out, fumble, and picked up by the Chargers. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, the 20, 10, and he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown.
Chargers.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Well, now things get a little dicier here. It's a 42-yard extra point attempt. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Chargers take
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler.
42-yard line.
And he's got some space here. Touchdown, LA! Austin Eckler, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown.
The Chargers.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. There's a flashy move by Fitzgerald. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Here's Minshew. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, it's Thompson. They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
The carry.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go with Thompson again, and he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Well, throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars get a score closer. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 31-14 now.
Chargers 31. Jaguars 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They started on the ground with Eckler. He finds an opening past the 40. There he goes left side. For a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water a break and get on out there and play.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. His throw incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Yeah, that is incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. And they will take a knee here.
Herbert on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Now, he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st.
At the 42-yard line.
A first throw here for the backup Taylor. Going deep here for Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. And he's brought down. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Minshew sets to throw. Fitzgerald on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. It'll be Minshew again. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Minshew, first and 10 to Thompson on the screen. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 18.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Third and 3.
Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
On fourth down, Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And they take a knee.
Herbert on the keeper.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. On first down, it's Herbert. Being chased out left. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Chargers 47.